There are over 200 million people living today in the world with intellectual disabilities, and these people are not given the same opportunities and experiences most of the time as their peers. So Special Olympics helps 3.6 million of these intellectually disabled athletes gain experience in sports and confidence. Good morning, I'm Maria Stewas, and I'm a freshman at St. Edward's University. I'm here to share my volunteer experience at Del Valle High School with their special needs program. Then I will tell you about a very important organization so that hopefully each of you will volunteer. I'll use a comparison to show you the benefits of volunteering. Please hold all your questions till the end, and I'll be very happy to answer them. So first off, I want to share what my volunteer experience was like. So what I did was I went there and met about 8 to 10 kids that were intellectually disabled. They ranged in age from about 8 to 18, and they had a variety of issues. So what we did first was we went running, and then we did some stretching, and then we broke off into groups. And I worked with the younger age group, the 8 to 10-year-olds, and we started off with a very basic volleyball skill. So what we did was drew a circle of chalk on the concrete, and their goal was to hit the volleyball up as many times as they could while staying within the circle. And this is a skill that most of us could handle very easily, but these are younger kids, and they do have intellectual disabilities, so it was a difficulty for many of them. But during the 30 to 40 minutes that I worked with them, they gained so much confidence after each time that they hit it up one more time. They were so happy, and it was great to see how they were able to succeed and gain so much experience within that short time. So then we went together as a group, and this was a group of volunteers, of coaches, and of the athletes. And we had a group volleyball game. And this was one of the moments where I really saw how important Special Olympics is. And though there were so many different age groups and there were so many different abilities, everyone came together and we were all supportive of each other. Everyone got a chance to hit the volleyball over the net. Everyone got a chance to serve, and it was just a really great experience. So now that I've talked to you about this, I want to hand out some sheets, and we're going to talk a little bit about the history of Special Olympics. There you go. So as you can see on the sheet, according to SpecialOlympics.org, the foundation was established by Eunice Kennedy Shriver in 1968. And it started out as a pretty small organization, but it grew a lot from there. And it was established in Texas in 1978. Today, there are 3.7 million athletes. And according to the Special Olympics of Texas, there are over 44,000 of those in Texas, which is a really great number. The success of Special Olympics relies on volunteers like you. There are a variety of ways that people can volunteer, such as coaches, as refs, and also just to be there to support the athletes. There's also a variety of programs, so many people have different interests, but usually there's something on here that you will have interest in, and you can share that interest and that passion with the athletes. There are 22 sports offered in Texas, and there are 32 offered worldwide. So now let's talk about why we need to volunteer. According to USA Today, in 2010, only 26% of college students volunteered. And that's a really low number, and it's in fact gone down since that time. As college students, we spend a lot of our time working, studying, exercising, participating in athletics, but you can do a lot of those things as volunteering, and volunteering should be a bigger part of your lives. If you're really into athletics, you can share that passion with these kids. And if you enjoy spending time with your friends, I know from experience, since I got my roommate to go with me once, that it's great to have a common experience that you can talk to with your friends, that you both are experiencing the same thing, and it's a really great moment to bond. So to volunteer, as you can see on the sheet, you can go to SpecialOlympics.org and click on the Get Involved tab, and it'll give you a list of all the different places you can volunteer. So in conclusion, I want to recap the benefits. And I think the benefits of volunteering are very obvious. You are helping other people, and you're also gaining perspective about how other people in the world live and how you can help others. I hope that after this presentation, you will seriously consider volunteering, and that you will go to the website, that you will really look into helping some of these kids. I know that with the help of each of you, the Special Olympics program in Austin can continue to grow and to continue to change people's lives. So now I'd like to leave you with a quote from the mission statement, and it's on your sheet if you want to follow along. We believe in a world where there are millions of different abilities, but not disabilities. And we're spreading this message everywhere, at biggest Special Olympics events and at small ones. Thank you. Are there any questions?